Hello everybody, and today I am going to be giving you guys an update. Welcome. It's Nelly from Whipped Buttercream, and I just want to give you guys an update. I know it's been a while since we've had any update videos, and a lot's been happening, so let's go through it. Alright, so first I just want to say thank you to all of the customers who really are always supporting and either ordering stuff or recommending the business to people or just giving ideas as to how to improve. You guys really have no idea how big of a role you play in the growth of Whipped Buttercream, and I just want to say thank you and so much love and just appreciation for just continuing to be with us and growing with us and helping with whatever it is that we need help with. Whenever you think of any ideas, thank you for just sharing them. No idea how much it helps with the growth and the process of things. So thank you so very much. All right, so I have some announcements I have to make, and we're going to talk about the new things that we have and just what's to come and things like that. So first announcement, I'm really looking down because I wrote this stuff down so I wouldn't forget anything. First announcement is, let's start with what's been happening. So there has been a lot of transition since January. So we got into stores. We now have a prep kitchen that we use to prep things. So it's the same handmade quality products, but it's no longer homemade. We're now in a prep kitchen, and we also are looking into the commercial spaces. So that's going to be something that's going to happen a little later on down closer to summertime. So right now we're doing prep kitchen, and then we're transitioning to commercial space. So yes, WBC is growing. For right now, we are just working in the prep kitchen. The commercial space is not only for that professional setting to create and being able to, produce on a larger scale. It's also because of different requirements and certifications that need to be done. So we'll update you as those things happen so you'll know what's happening, but that's something to look forward to. We have a new addition to the team. So this is new to you guys, old to me. We're working with Tabata Sudeo Solutions. So it's they are a company that works with marketing, business, any type of back-end stuff. They're very knowledgeable, and they are a nonprofit. So the goal is to help small businesses grow and to become more established and to just help them navigate those rocky waters, especially now that the business is expanding. So it's no longer just online. It's expanding to also being in stores, and it's also growing to be in different areas online, in different sections of businesses. So, and I'm not giving too much information because I am working up to releasing the information closer to the date. So she's been helping a lot with that, and her team, such a great help. Now things will be a little bit smoother going forward. So I just wanted to talk about that, and we'll have an official video where we update everybody, and introduce everyone so you know who it is, and you can put a face to the name. We now have a partner with us page that's up, and what that is a vendor portal. So right now Whipped Buttercream is in 2 stores. We are going to be confirmed stores. One farmer's market that's confirmed right now. They'll be having our products being sold at the farmer's markets daily. And then we will also be going on the days that they have the farmer's market there and vendors to sell. So we are going to be a part of that farmer's market. The reason you won't see the farmer's market on the website yet is because the date that we'll be starting to work with them is the day we'll release it, and it's not yet. It'll be later on in April, I believe. So look out for that. We'll be updating the vendor portal regularly to add or subtract any vendors that are new. It'll offer bulk pricing, wholesale, and you can go on there, request a sample kit, so many different things, so many options. We wanted to do this because it's supposed to be easier for vendors to go and, you know, communicate and find what they need. It's a lot to learn going from just working with consumers and, you know, selling a certain quantity to selling bulk, because it's just a different ball game. But, you know, having just a vendor portal by itself is something that I feel would work best to separate the two. Also, the vendor portal is not so much just geared towards businesses like stores. We're open to working with almost everybody. So nail salons, even if you are a regular person who does not you don't have an establishment, you don't have a store, you can still go on our vendor portal and we can work with you, because I know a part of something that I wanted to do was to work with different companies, different states, and different people, so I can really spread you know, whipped buttercream around the nation and then eventually around the world. So we are going to work with people who want to be kind of like a Mary Kay or you know, Avon rep with whipped buttercream. And we're going to put more information about this out a little later on as well. But if you feel like you want to ask now, you want to reach out, please go ahead. And we are going to be hiring. That's something that's in the process. That's actually going to happen sooner than later. We do need to have a few employees added, because the growth of the business, you have to grow in order to meet the needs of the consumers, and the consumers need a new hire right now. So that's something that's coming. I am putting it out here on our live first, because I don't know if anyone follows us who wants to work with buttercream. The spaces that we are renting is in Connecticut right now. It is in Hamden. So if you live in the greater New Haven area, or you don't mind driving or taking the train, whatever mode of transportation works for you, that's fine. We're going to put the job description up, I think, next week, so you guys can start applying to that. Please don't apply before. The instructions are going to be well written, and it'll tell you exactly what to do and how to do it, so that everybody can have an orderly way of doing things. If you're sending emails to the business email, it may not be kept, because there's going to be a specific way to go about it, so that we keep things separate, organized, and have a flow of things going. So that's going to be for the new hire. I'll let you guys know when it's up, and I'll make, you know, update videos and keep that going. We have new products. We have so many new additions, and, you know, I keep adding new things to the website, and sometimes, you know, we'll put it out there on the social media, but it's good to just have a video to just talk about what's good for. So we're going to go through that today. First, we're going to start off with the sleep lotion. Let me see, can you see it? There you go, sleep lotion. And to go with that, I have the sleep soap. So let's just talk about the soaps. The soaps are large, a little bit larger now. They're almost twice the size that they were before. Same price. Fun fact, when you make things in bulk, it makes it a lot easier to give more and still make a nice you know, profit in return, so that you're not losing and the customers are gaining. So if you are in business, doing in bulk might not be a bad idea. The sleep soap is it's called sleep because this is what it's mainly known for, but this is CBD, sea moss, aloe, vitamin D, and coconut. So it's also just good for skin, purifying the skin. For people who don't know the difference of what's good for what, CBD speeds up the process of what's happening. So if you are experiencing breakouts, or your skin is going through whatever it's going through, using CBD products can help to speed the process up. And this has sea moss in it as well, so it's good to detox, purify the skin, cleanse the body, and just, you know, leave it fresh, leave it you know, nice and clean, but without that greasy film. So I really like this soap. It's just great for sleep as well because it relaxes your muscle. It has about 200 milligrams of CBD in there. So that's a good amount that you're taking a bath with or a shower. The lotion, this is really one of my favorites. It's 400 milligrams of CBD in there, and it has so much good stuff. It has kokum, hemp, it has chamomile, lavender extract, it has frankincense in there. Frankincense is great. Great de-stressor. When you're lotioning with this, try to take deep breaths with it because there's something about the fragrant or the aroma, I should say, of the frankincense that helps to relieve tensions and stress in the head. So if you are using this and you have a headache, just inhale. It'll help. It'll relax you. It'll de-stress. Or if your brain is going too fast and you need to calm down, that's a good thing to do. This is for him. I finally made a lotion specifically for men because I had so many requests from last year to make a moisturizer specifically for men. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. So I made this. It smells amazing. It smells like, I don't know how to describe it, but all I know is you're going to pick up his shirt and smell it. Like I want to pick up his shirt after he uses this and he takes his shirt off and just sniff it. That's just my opinion or what I imagine when I think about the way this makes me feel or this thing smells. Love it. So good. And it's great. It's packed with it has neem and rose water. It has lavender in there, avocado, lots of good stuff. Great for the skin. We're going to talk about this right here. So this is the new soap that will be in the kit, and it's going to be sold separately as well. It is sea moss, aloe, and coconut. And what it is it's just jam-packed with sea moss and raw aloe. So it's so good for your skin. Face, body, whatever you want to use it on. It will be in the facial kit, but you can use it anywhere you want to use it. Again, sea moss is one of, whatever it does in the body will do to the skin as well. And you know, it gets rid of mucus and pus in the body. When you use it on the skin, it does the same thing. It's kind of gross at first if you have a lot of gunk under the skin. It will draw it all out. So you will see whiteheads and pus and all that stuff come up because it's sea moss. It's drawing all the impurities out. But it's great to use. It's great for daily soap. It's great for makeup. When you use your makeup cloth and you take it off, that first wash, as we all know, is very crucial. And washing your face with soap that first time doesn't always do the trick if it's not a good soap. So get your sea moss aloe soap. Wipe your face off with the makeup remover, then wash your face. Spotless. Nothing is left over. It's not greasy. It doesn't have that caked up feeling you usually get. It's perfect. So that's a great soap for that. The butters are now in these containers. I just like these containers a little better. These are buttercreams. I know when whipped buttercream was started, it was freshly whipped butter, but to be completely honest, that is the least purchased item from whipped buttercream now. The buttercreams and lotions and soaps, everything else is more popular than the freshly whipped butter. I was able to accommodate all the requests. This is my personal container, that's why it looks like this. So I was able to accommodate all the requests from customers as far as the buttercream goes. They didn't like the fact that the freshly whipped butter melted and that they couldn't leave it wherever because of or they couldn't get water in it because there's no preservative. So a request was, can you make something that gives the same whipped feel, but you know, don't have to worry about it melting. It can ship worldwide, and you don't have to worry about not getting any water or anything in it. So this is why I, made a buttercream formula. This is not freshly whipped butter. It is, it's a cream, but it has that flake. It has the same flake and the fluffiness that the freshly whipped butter has. So it gives you the same moisture that you would get with the freshly whipped butter. Only difference is you don't have to worry about it melting and it's not as greasy. I still do offer freshly whipped butter, especially for people who use it on their hair. I know Smooth and a few other butters, people use it for hair care. So I still offer that. You just have to request it. But we do have buttercream, and the buttercreams are so fluffy and light that you can use this at any time of the year you want. You don't have to just use it in winter. You can use it in spring. I don't know about summer, but you could try. You can use it any time of year. You won't, it's just everyone sweats in the summer. So I wouldn't use a cream. But yeah, you can use it anytime you want. That is all I have to update you guys with for now. I did post the pop-up shop that we will be a part of April 24th. I will keep posting all of the things to go with that. I will be having a sales and there'll be raffles. I'll be giving away different items. It'll be several different packages, from the deluxe box to a facial kit, whatever it is. We're going to be raffling off different items. So please look out. Please put it in your calendar and look out for updates. And please, if you can make it, come to the pop-up shop. I'll have the information as far as the location and all the things you need to know about it under the post. And it's also on our website if you want to go ahead and look it up there. Again, thank you guys so much for being the best part of Whipped Buttercream. I will have more update videos for you. And I want to apologize for us, you know, not really being able to keep things running as smooth during this transition. It is our first transition, and going from a handmade, homemade to a business that's going to a commercial space, it does require a lot to transition. So just, you know, I'm trying to really learn as much as I can learn, as quickly as I can learn it, and to really just adapt as quickly as possible so I can continue to give you guys the best customer service experience that we can possibly give. So thank you guys very much for tuning into the live, and yeah, we will keep updating you guys, and thank you for being the best.